Hi everybody, this is Mevakaid here, and today I'm going to talk about some new Godzilla 2014 information. This time, I'm going to talk about the new footage that was released at CinemaCon. Now, if you don't know what CinemaCon is, it's another convention just like the SXSW events and the Comic Cons in San Diego or New York, wherever it is. So yeah, it's another convention. They showed more footage there. And they're one of the only ones. The other ones that were there were Transformers 80th Extinction, or Transformers 4, or whatever you want to call it. I was about to say Jurassic World, but nothing was shown in Jurassic World. Captain America, I'm not exactly sure about that one. Amazing Spider-Man, a bunch of other ones that, in my opinion, I really do not care. And I think X-Men a little bit. I really do not care about those. But yeah, they showed Godzilla footage. And there's no descriptive footage, but there's some people, or all the people who were there, they said that the footage they saw was around 8 minutes long, and that the 8-minute footage contained the scene with Julia Binoche, or Binoche, whatever you want to pronounce it. I think it's Binoche. I don't like how it sounds Binoche. That sounds kind of weird. But anyways, so yeah, it's that scene with Julia Binoche and Bryan Cranston, the Janjira incident. It's that scene. They mentioned it was that scene with Aaron Taylor Johnson in the school bus and all that, and then the Janjira. All hell breaks loose. The chain reaction to the nuclear plant. Boom, boom, boom. Bryan Cranston tried to save her wife. His wife. Excuse me. And yeah, all that incident. But that's not what they actually saw. That's just, what we know from the Janjira incident, what's going to happen. Oh, yeah, that was actually spoilers there. Anyway, I forgot to mention that in the beginning of this video. I'm so sorry. But most likely I'll put it in the title. But anyways, so it was that scene. And, that moment's supposed to be a very touching moment. I'm really not sure that's the whole entire thing. 8 minutes of pure... everything on normal. Aaron Taylor Johnson going to the school bus, the Janjira incident, doing a nuclear explosion or a chain reaction of explosions. Bryan Cranston running to save her wife, and then it turns out ultimately that her wife is killed. His wife is killed. So I guess that makes sense if that all contained in 8 minutes, but maybe around 10 minutes in my opinion. But yeah, that's just 8 minutes. So, probably it was that whole entire scene. And probably it was just a little bit. They also mentioned they saw a little bit of Godzilla. So probably Godzilla even, probably Godzilla even destroyed the nuclear plant. Probably. At the beginning I thought it was maybe one of the Mutos. Probably. Because you can't really tell who destroyed it. If it was Godzilla, Godzilla will be towering over it. So, I'm really not sure. But I heard some people that they actually saw Godzilla. So yeah, but anyways, as I mentioned, there's actually, this scene was actually supposed to be a very touching moment, and Gareth Edwards mentioned that his goal was to make you cry. And it looks like his goal did work. Why? Because Drew Barrymore, I'll just say it like that, Drew Barrymore, DREWBARRYMORE. Not sure who that's supposed to be. Kind of sounds similar to somebody that says Godzilla makes a very pregnant Drew Barrymore cry. Interesting. Now, she actually cried during the footage, which was awesome. Because that tells us that he succeeded. He definitely succeeded on, making this emotional. So this is from Yahoo Movies. It's nothing too big. I just wanted to share this just because, I don't know why. I just wanted to share it. But this is what it says on the article. Never mind blended. How about the effing Godzilla Adam Sandler opened when he hit the stage at the CinemaCon theater owners gathering in Las Vegas on Thursday to present his new comedy with Drew Barrymore. It made Drew cry. The very pregnant Barrymore appeared by Sandler's slide, looking a little shocked. I'm like pretty in life, and I started to cry. I started crying so hard at the destruction in that Godzilla trailer, she said while touching her belly. It's going to be a huge success. There we go. There we go. Let me read it again. This is what Barrymore said. I'm like creating life, and I started crying so hard at the destruction in that Godzilla trailer, she said while touching her belly. It's going to be a huge success. There we go. There we go. Godzilla's going to be a humongous success right there, because this is just a mainstream audience right here. This is mainstream. This is somebody mainstream. So, there we go. It's going to be gold, this movie. Gold. And she was actually crying at destruction, so probably all the destruction that we saw in the trailer is probably only a little bit of the bunch of destruction that's going to be in the footage. And she actually mentions trailer. Now, when I read more about this, she said that they watched like 7 trailers or something. And I do not know. It's either 8 minutes that they saw or 7 trailers, but I really do not know. But anyways, 8 trailers in total were introduced during Thursday's Star Pack Warner Bros. Events. Besides Sandler and Barrymore's appearance on the behalf of Blend director Wally Pfister, Johnny Depp and Morgan Freeman presented an extended look at the upcoming whatever. While director Gareth Edwards introduced Godzilla. Clint Eastwood walked... Wait, is this anything for Godzilla? Or is this just... Okay, but the actual star of the trailer filled presentation... The actual star of the trailer filled presentation. That means most of the people were actually interested and hyped for the most... Out of all of them, Godzilla. Anyways, was someone who couldn't quite make it to the event the king of the monsters, Godzilla. An excited and slightly nervous Edwards told the audience he finished the movie only yesterday before he was ushered onto a plane to show an extended clip, not yet released to the public. A clip was so effective that yes, it brought tears to Barrymore's eyes. There we go. It's gonna be awesome. Anyways, this is what the scene actually had. The scene screened on Thursday, featuring Bryan Cranston and Juliette Binoche confronting the nuclear disaster which led to the monster's creation, followed by the havoc the full-grown creature unleashes, with just a little glimpse of the giant lizard shown at the ends. Okay, there we go. Pretty interesting. Very interesting there. It made somebody cry, which is amazing, which tells us that it's going to be a very huge success. And that looks like Godzilla was actually, got more nuclear power thanks to this disaster. But anyways, end for this video. Subscribe, like, and comment. This is Mythical Kaiju signing out.